high in the cloud forests of Central America, where mist drapes the towering trees and sunlight filters through emerald canopies, there exists a bird so breathtaking that ancient civilizations believed it to be divine. With iridescent feathers that shimmer in hues of green, red, and blue, and long flowing tail feathers that cascade like waterfalls, the resplendent Quetzal is more than just a bird. It is a symbol of beauty, freedom, and mystery. Join us on an extraordinary journey into the life of this exotic species, one of nature's most awe-inspiring creations. The resplendent Quetzal, native to the mountainous rainforests of Central America, particularly in Costa Rica and Guatemala, is considered one of the most beautiful birds in the world. Its vivid plumage, emerald green and shimmering in the sunlight, looks almost otherworldly. The males are adorned with long, iridescent tail feathers that can reach up to 3 feet in length, trailing elegantly behind them as they fly. For centuries, this bird has been revered by indigenous cultures. In ancient Mayan and Aztec mythology, the Quetzal was seen as the god of the air, a symbol of freedom and wealth. The bird's vibrant green feathers were worn by royalty, but to kill a Quetzal was considered sacrilege, its life as sacred as its beauty. The cloud forests, where the resplendent Quetzal makes its home, are among the most biodiverse regions on the planet. These elevated forests, shrouded in mist, provide the perfect environment for this exotic bird. Towering trees draped in epiphytes, bromeliads, and orchids create a lush habitat filled with food and shelter. Quetzals are highly specialized to this environment. They prefer high-altitude forests, where the air is cool and humid, and the trees provide ample fruits and insects. Their favorite food is the wild avocado, which they skillfully pluck from the branches. The Quetzal swallows the fruit whole and later regurgitates the large seed, playing a vital role in the forest's ecosystem by aiding in the dispersion of seeds that grow into new trees. During the breeding season, the resplendent Quetzal becomes even more spectacular. The males engage in elaborate mating displays, flying in loops and calling out with their distinctive melodic cries. Their long tail feathers fan out behind them, a visual spectacle meant to impress potential mates. These tail feathers, though striking, serve no functional purpose other than to attract a female, and in the animal kingdom that is purpose enough. Once a pair has bonded, they select a hollow in a tree to build their nest, often choosing natural cavities or abandoned woodpecker holes. The Quetzal is a cavity nester, laying 2 pale blue eggs. Both the male and female take turns incubating the eggs, and within a few weeks, the chicks are born. The parents work together to feed their young, bringing them a diet of insects and small fruits until they are ready to fledge. Though the resplendent Quetzal thrives in its cloud forest home, its existence is delicate. Habitat destruction is the greatest threat to the Quetzal's survival. The rapid expansion of agriculture, deforestation, and climate change are encroaching on the Quetzal's once pristine habitat. With their specific environmental needs, cool, high-altitude forests, the Quetzal population is vulnerable to even the smallest shifts in temperature or deforestation. In some areas, Quetzals are also targeted by poachers for their stunning feathers, despite legal protections. The bird's name, derived from the ancient Nahuatl word Quetzali, means precious or sacred feather. And while they are no longer used in ceremonial clothing, their beauty still tempts illegal collectors. Conservationists across Central America are working tirelessly to protect the resplendent Quetzal and its habitat. Organizations like the Quetzal Education Research Center in Costa Rica and national parks in Guatemala are dedicated to preserving the cloud forests and the biodiversity within them. Through tracking programs, researchers are gathering valuable data on Quetzal migration patterns, breeding success, and population trends. One of the most promising approaches to Quetzal conservation is working with local communities. By promoting ecotourism and sustainable agriculture, Conservationists are showing that protecting the forest can benefit both wildlife and people. When tourists travel from around the world to catch a glimpse of the magnificent Quetzal, it provides a financial incentive for local communities to preserve these forests. For centuries, the Quetzal has symbolized freedom, beauty, and the untamed spirit of the natural world. To the ancient Maya and Aztecs, this bird was sacred, a living embodiment of their connection to the divine. Today, the resplendent Quetzal remains an icon of Central American culture, a national symbol of Guatemala, where it adorns currency and the national flag. But beyond its symbolism, the Quetzal's future depends on our ability to protect its fragile habitat. This bird, which has mesmerized humans for millennia, now relies on our understanding and respect for the natural world. The resplendent Quetzal is more than just a beautiful bird. It is a reminder of the incredible diversity and wonder of life on Earth. Its iridescent plumage reflects the richness of the cloud forest, a delicate and vibrant ecosystem that must be preserved. The Quetzal's story is one of resilience, adaptation, and hope. If we can protect the forests, we can ensure that future generations will continue to be captivated by the shimmering wings of wonder. As long as the cloud forests remain, the resplendent Quetzal will continue to soar. Its beauty a testament to the wild heart of nature, and a symbol of what we stand to lose if we do not act to protect it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Your subscription and likes to my channel will be greatly appreciated. Please don't hesitate to like and subscribe below.